Welcome everyone to the very important and a very unusual live stream because we have some fantastic things to go through. And yes, MH Edits, I will just add this here. Yes, I know a lot of people are going to bed soon. We do apologize, but we had to do this a different time and you'll see why in a couple of seconds. Caleb, welcome, buddy.
Thank you, Dad. Good to see you again.
Always good to see you. It's a beautiful sunset in the background there in lovely Perth where we're all sitting here. And we have an amazing show tonight. We have a lot of people who are going to be coming along and helping, hopefully. We've got some interesting things to be able to talk about tonight. We've got something to show. Now, Caleb, when it comes down to it, did you want to very quickly mention the merch really quickly before I get into the media files?
I can easily go into the merch. This is one of my favorite things to talk about.
Yep, go for it, buddy.
You want me to go into it now?
Go for it, pal. Yeah.
Alrighty. So as everybody knows, we do have our merch online at the moment. As you can see it on that page. I'm actually wearing it, funny enough, at the moment. This merch, I just want to make sure everybody does know, we make nothing from it. This merch isn't from us. It's from an outside company. We've taken off any profit margins. We make nothing from it. We just want to make sure that you guys, one, it's affordable, and two, you guys can have it. That's the only thing that matters to us. It's the community that can actually wear it and have a bit of fun with us. But Dad's got the original. I've got the newer one going on. But just so you know, we make nothing from it. Oh, sorry. My apologies. I shouldn't forget that one.
No, I'll get out of boy. Sorry, you got something to show us as well, Sam? Sorry, you were saying.
No, let me go. What's up?
What's he got?
Oh, far out.
Awesome. Just so we actually went to Face Painting today and he actually had himself the spooky logo painted to his face. No, it's not a tattoo when it comes down to those. So, okay, very simple. What's going to be happening today? We've got a lot of things happening. We've got the brand new video to show you about the link. We've got the ghost in the window. We've got the interview with Casey, who actually found it. We've got some free memberships to give away, 2 lots of 5 sometime during this stream, and you have to be here to be able to get the free memberships, just FYI, as well as some other things we're going to be doing with Caleb when it comes down to those, which is pretty cool. So in other words, I think, boys, we need to start off so everyone knows what we're going to be talking about here today, which primarily is our new video, which, of course, is the ghost in the window. Now, of course, if you haven't seen the video yet, this is what we're going to be talking about today. Let me show you.
Moment you've all been waiting for, frame by frame, enhanced vision, the spirit in the window. There are no words to describe how we felt the first time we saw this. It's been life-changing in more ways than one. So tell us your comments, what you see and what you think. Because like we said, you'll never look at your own photos or videos the same way again. And science, if you're watching, please explain this one to us because we're stumped.
That is exactly what was in our newest video. We caught, it would seem, a ghost on video. Now, I want to show you all the picture. There you go. Look at that. There has been no AI. There's been no adjustment. Casey and we have done nothing to it. And you can clearly see forehead, eyes, chin, cheeks, nose. And that is a clear photo. So Sam, you were saying just before the first time you saw it. Sorry, I'll let you eat your dinner. You keep eating your dinner. Caleb, what was you feeling when you first saw that, buddy?
It was a bit of both. Two things. One, it was a jump of excitement. Like, one, we've caught something on camera. Two was a bit of, I really hope that's not real, for the reason of I go there way too often, especially with my friends. So it's like, amazing we caught it on camera. Pretty creepy, I'll be honest. But also, please. I've tried to convince myself that it's light. It's all of this. But the more I've looked at it, I'm like, that's a locked cell. That's not light going off of an inside room. There's nobody in there. So the more I look at it, the more I'm kind of like, I'm just going to blissfully ignore it and try and act like the world still spins and everything's going well.
Correct. And just so you know, I'll come back to Sam to get his things because he's eating his dinner here, everyone. So apologies, he's had to catch up with you. How about we see a couple of the boys you asked their actual opinion cap? How about we start with Miles? Let's see what his reaction was. Just so you know, just to set this up, so everyone knows what happened, is we went down looking for Moondyne Joe. And we actually went down to the Old Perth jail to film around there because that's where he was actually held when he was in custody. And some say that his spirit still lingers in one of 3 locations, and this is one of the locations. And this was actually picked up during the edit from Casey. We thought we saw something, which you'll see in a second in the video, but we didn't know how far this would go. And what Caleb's done is Caleb's grabbed a couple of his mates, shown the video to get their live reaction. Hang on,
Look, guys, by the way,
go.
Miles looks like Paddy Cripps, okay?
Paddy Cripps.
So,
Sorry, I don't know who that is.
It's a footy player.
It's a footy player. Okay, before we get to the things, we've got a
Paddy
couple of
Cripps.
things. Let's have a look. Scary. So my friend's near a church, but the weirdest things happened is there's something or someone staring at us, and it didn't look human. Emma says we were being stared at by something that we can't explain either, which is pretty creepy. But let's get to Miles, buddy. Let's have a look. Ready? Let's
Paddy
listen to
Cripps.
Miles.
Have dragged him along the poor bugger. All right, before we get into anything, do you believe in ghosts?
Not ghosts necessarily, just spirits.
Is have a look at the little video now and tell me what you think.
Yeah, nah.
Did you like it, Gabe?
What do you think?
I don't even know, to be honest. It looks like it's on one side of the mirror of the window.
Yeah.
And then,
It disappears?
yeah, but kind of like appears in the other side and then vanishes. I see two eyes and like, I see that, just notice them. I notice an ear that looks kind of like a dog or a cat's ear.
Yeah.
And then I can see a nose. It kind of looks like a mixture of like an Egyptian like cat thing. Yeah, no, I'm not going back there.
Paranormal, or you think it's just a coincidence?
You'd hope it's a coincidence.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those situations we go there so much that you really want it to be.
And
That is so true, though. That is so accurate. It's you want it to be a coincidence, you want it to be light, but there's no way of actually explaining that. That's why I hope some sort of scientist or whatever comes along and can go, oh, it's this. But for the time being, that I'm stuck on, I have no clue what's going on, and it has me on the edge of my seat.
Mate, absolutely. And how about we get on to Dylan? Let's see what he said when he watched this for the first time. Let's have a look.
Is Dylan. I have as well pulled him out of his comfort zone and kind of just dragged him out. Do you believe in ghosts? Or spirits or anything along those lines?
I've always been iffy, but my granddad swore by it, so I don't know.
In what,
Kinda gotta
in
take it.
What aspect? Like that there is, or
He reckons there is. He reckons he got followed home by a bear ghost once. Bit random, but he swears by it. Here we go. What is that? That's a great spot by Casey.
Yeah, I was about to say
That is great spot.
Now the real question is, what do you think that is?
I guess there's no real explanation.
There
if you
isn't,
go
is
straight
there?
off, like, yeah, no one would have been there. Like, that's tough.
Do you know the best part about that?
What?
That's a locked cell. That's one of the.
Oh, so that's actually a cell.
You can't get in there. No.
Well, locked cell. Like, I don't know. You can't really have someone just. The lights don't just go on in a locked cell. Do they even have power to those old cells? Because they're like, that's so old. Do they have power? I mean,
disbelief.
you got to figure out what's caused it. I mean,
Mate,
you got to explore it further.
I actually think we do need to explore it further. So, Sam, now that you've finished most of your most of your dinner, what did you think when you first saw the image of the ghost face? Which, once again, for everyone joining very, very quickly, this is what we're talking about. The ghost face caught on camera in one of our most recent ghost hunts. Go, Sam. What did you say? What did you think?
I didn't feel like scared as other kids,
Yeah.
but I'm not normal as other kids, to be really honest.
Did you hear that,
other
Caleb? He
kids-
said he's not normal, buddy. Just so you know. Go on, I'm listening.
Um,
mate.
I
I'm
I knew that
listening.
beforehand.
Usually other kids would just jump out of the seat and just be like,
I'm scared.
just
Yeah.
be like,
Other
And I'm
kids,
just-
I'm an adult
and
and
I'm
I'm
just
doing it.
jumping out of my seat, just like, yeah, we got a ghost on a camera.
Yes.
So I was actually kind of happy and like, what is that at the exact same time? So to be really honest, my emotion was curious.
Curious. Well, that's good, man. And just so everyone knows, Sam is one of the brave ones of us here.
I've
And
got to say,
Yeah.
that's sick. I'm sitting here going, I was excited, but I was absolutely fear shock. I
Yeah.
didn't know what to do.
and
And I know
me,
I've got more courage than I do.
I was looking at it, and I know we're going to be talking to Casey in a couple of minutes, who actually found this within the footage, as well as some other people as we go. But for me, I must admit, the first time I saw this, I was 1, in shock, 2, a disbeliever going, no, hang on, it's got to be something else, got to be something else. And the more I looked, the more it showed me that it's not a placement of the light. It's a closed room. There's no reflections in that window, and something was watching us on that day.
And Casey, he actually went there to one of the workers
Yeah,
and said,
in the video, that's
can we
right.
go in there? And she was like, no, that's actually abandoned. We can't go in there.
And it's haunted, and no one goes in there.
Mm.
But we're trying to get in there, which is pretty good. Which is actually really, really cool.
Ghosty, where are you?
That's correct. So Caleb, do we need to? Who's going to be on first on our live stuff? Do you think?
Well, I'm thinking, are we pulling in? Do we want to get Casey in first?
Pulling
Or?
Casey if we can. If Casey can come
I think
on.
we should.
How about while you're bringing in Casey into the live stream? How about I have a quick look at the comments when we come down to these here?
Sounds
MH says this hashtag solve the spooky. As always, thank you so much. MH says, of course, I'm 37 days to your birthday.
Happy birthday
Wow.
to you.
To
That's
you.
really, really close when it comes down to those. And Paper Films, just so you know, this is Casey. love this, mate. It's been an awesome trend, mate, when it comes down to these. It says, Sam, did you eat most of your breakfast? I mean, dinner made me laugh a lot. Yes, I know. Apologies. I got the wrong bloody time. As you can see behind Caleb, you can see what time in here. Did you eat most of your dinner, mate? Do you want to show everyone what dinner you're having while we're waiting for Casey to come on?
Fish
You can show them. How about you show them? And the magic fish fingers for dinner. I'll get it right in a minute, for goodness sakes. And of course, obviously, Emma says, can't wait for my birthday. Of course, birthdays are awesome. They're really, really fun when it comes down to those things. So while, of course, naturally, Caleb's bringing on Casey and the rest of the people, I just want to remind everyone as well, if you do want to connect with us on TikTok, it is one of the easiest ways to DM us as well as be part of the free giveaway that we've got going in the next couple of weeks, where we're actually giving some of the Spooky Squad some free merch. Mugs.
You know that new TikTok, Dad, right?
Sorry,
The
yes,
new
I
one,
said
the truth behind the horror.
yeah. The truth behind the horror of it. Yes. We've actually got a brand new truth behind the horror that Caleb is actually doing, where he's actually talking about the history where a lot of the spooky as well as horror films come from and what is actually the facts behind them. And he actually started with the Ring. If you want to have a look at that, believe us. And tell me, Caleb, what's the link on TikTok? It's just normal.
It's literally solve the spooky with no spaces.
Perfect. That makes it
It's
easier even for an old guy like me. All right.
It's
So,
pretty easy. I'd say we just hit 1,799 views on that one, actually, funny enough.
Good. So let's have a look here. Let's have a look at some of this. MH Edit says, of course, can't from a birthday. Birthdays are fun. Except when you get to my age, you lose count. But of course, obviously, birthdays are fun. Samuel said, it's 7 o'clock. Now, Samuel, I'm guessing it's 7 p.m., I'm assuming, or 7 a.m. That'd be a good thing to know because we have a lot of people all around the world watching us. Of course, obviously, MSS says, giving me singing setup for my school. Oh, that's good. Actually, singing stuff would make it actually a lot easier to be able to do those, which is pretty awesome. MS says 10:13 here, which is good. Sorry, Cab, go for it.
I think we've got someone sitting in the waiting lobby. I think we got Casey back there at the moment.
Casey, where is he, man? I can't see him in here, buddy.
Is he not in there?
No, he's not in here. I'm just waiting for him to come in.
He's told me he's in the back rooms.
He's in the back rooms. I didn't even know he had a back room.
Oh, I don't know if it's back rooms. I think he's on
back
offset.
rooms, like
Have you
Not
seen
a
it
back
right
room.
now? No,
I believe
correct.
so.
Hang on.
Do you
Just
want
2
to forward me
seconds.
the link so I can try again?
Gotcha. No problems. What I'll do is I will send you the link in 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
That'd
I
be
will
much
send it to
appreciated.
you.
I might have sent the wrong one. That might make it a little bit more difficult.
It would certainly give me a sec, mate. I'm just going to SMS it to you. Is that what you want it?
If you can, that'd be fantastic. I could put it out to all of them.
Gotcha. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to send it to you right now.
Sammy, question for you.
Hmm?
What were your thoughts on both the boys' reactions? I thought that was absolutely hilarious.
I thought it was hilarious, and I loved how Paddy Cripps came.
Yes. Did they
Paddy
look
Cripps,
scared, you
you're a
think?
funny one. You think you're real funny?
It's just he really looks like Paddy Cripps. Like if you put a picture of Paddy Cripps and then him, they look the same. Like, are
do
they
they?
missing twins?
Penny Crips, I suppose they do actually. Caleb's got some really good mates. Samuel says it's 8:12. Sorry, is that? But by the way, Samuel, is that another Samuel? Of course, is that 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.? That'd be good to know. By the way, Nancy says, by the way, you saw my comments on TikTok. I'm guessing Caleb would. Just so I know, Caleb actually manages all of the TikTok as well as the Instagram, which is good. And it looks like the man behind the ghost face has just actually joined the link.
I
So
sent the wrong
welcome-
one. Yep. I'm
Casey,
sorry.
oh
Yeah,
my
he's going
God.
to take the mickey out. Look
My
at him.
son's in the wrong link to the wrong room.
I did nothing. You can't prove it.
Welcome. Okay, wait on. I have got to. Where is it? I've got to do this. Really, Caleb, that's awesome. Like, seriously, send the man. He's on his own little. He's on his own little live stream. So just so everyone knows who may not have already met Casey, this is Casey. He's one of the Spooky Squad members. He's not only both our editor and producer and ghost whisperer, he's a fellow enthusiast of everything of when it comes down to ghosting. So, Caleb, you have a couple of questions. Okay, where are you, mate? You're out to dinner, aren't you? Thank you for interrupting your dinner, buddy.
No, all good. Absolutely.
Good.
At the Mercure in Perth, hashtag free publicity.
And it's it's always good to see you sitting near the bathrooms, mate. It's always good to be able to sit near the
No,
toilets.
I'm not. Look,
Oh, there you go. Gotcha.
Like-
There we go.
but there's some weird stuff going on. Hang on, there's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, is there? Oh, mate, that's a bright colour.
It doesn't stop ringing.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anyway,
vibe.
apologies. Sorry, Caleb. You had to hang on. You have to. Don't worry. You'll have your questions too. Caleb, you got some questions for Casey about the ghost face.
Funny enough, I got the main question, which
whoa.
Did you just disconnect yourself? This is awesome. Seriously. Did you not? Okay, Casey, while my beautiful son fixes his technical difficulties, the question I had for you, Casey, was I'll let Sam ask his, and what Caleb's going to be asking is, mate, what made you actually go back and look at the footage and try and find this ghost face?
A lot of things.
Okay, go for
I
it.
think like heaps of little things that happen throughout the video and the edit. I reckon halfway through even cutting stuff up, I felt like when you first sent the vision through, I felt like something was going to happen. I don't know what it was. And it was one of those things. It was, yeah. But then, yeah, the last little bit, literally lock off. Are you covering my head? My head, Sam?
Yes, my son is attempting to copy you, but go on, mate. I am.
Sorry. Yeah,
I know my son with IT issues and my son with copy issues. I am listening. You go, buddy. Go.
No, I've got issues as well, like looking at ghost stuff. No, it's all good.
Yeah.
So, like the voiceover said, I literally was just waiting. The last little minute of locking off, I was like, oh, it's got to have one more look. Got to have one more look. And then there was like just this little flash. I was like, no, really? Zoomed in, gobsmacked, absolutely gobsmacked.
Man, I actually remember when the first time you actually told me what was happening, and you actually sent me a message, and it was amazing to be able to see what you picked up, because we only 2 seconds, but yeah, well, we only sorry, you got to put on that part. Oh, hang on. Do you want to ask a question before you get your Lego out?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Do you remember what your question was?
Yeah, no, I do.
Go.
I think I asked this question like a few months ago or weeks ago, but how did your kids feel?
Good question. When they watched the video.
Mm.
I just think like, oh my gosh, my dad found this. This is
Yeah.
I don't think they thought Dad found this. I think they just got scared by ghosts might be real. But yeah, they watched the video this morning twice and they absolutely love it. And Sam, they think you are so brave, mate.
So brave. See, that's good, mate.
They love you, and they think that what you're doing is wicked. And kudos to you, mate.
Mate, you are definitely.
should.
Yeah, he is the
you're like
brave one.
you're the Sigma.
Correct. He's the Sigma. That's which is on his actually water bottle, which is true. So, mate, when it comes down to it, here's the last question for you. So, I know you got to get back to dinner with your family.
No, it's all good. No, all good. All good.
Question I got for you, mate. Who do you think it is? That ghost, the face, which is so clear. And just while you're thinking, I'll show everyone who might be just coming into the live stream now, where we're talking about the ghost face video, which is a video which has just gone live. And this is what we're talking about. This was actually caught. This is not adjusted. This is not anything that Casey did or I did or anything like. By the way, that is a closed room on the second floor with light, a storage room. So in other words, that's what we're talking about. So, Casey, who do you think it is, buddy?
I don't think it's Moondon.
I agree.
I think it's either William or Henry.
Yep.
I think it's okay. There's something that I wanted to share with you guys. So it said 1970s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in the 1970s, early 1970s, they did restorations on the building, and they changed all the window frames, the windows. They did a lot of the interior, and they changed all of that, which is pretty crazy. Where apparently, if something gets changed with a building spiritually, spirits can actually get trapped in that.
Yeah.
Apparently. So it said 1970. And that's like I did a fair bit of research, and yeah, there was a fair bit of restoration. All those windows were changed, the ones with the wooden, those ones basically. So there's a spirit there that's trapped, I think, maybe.
In the window. Gotcha. Which makes actually logical sense. Sorry, Sam, you have your hand up. Do you have a question?
As Casey said, I don't think it's Moon Joe. I to be really honest, this might sound stupid, but I think it's like a guy that died of like a cat or something, or a dog. Because no. I think it's one of the guys that got hanged.
Or maybe died on the
Hung
premises.
there.
Do you know that Casey found out that when they were doing the remodels, they found bones and everyone buried underneath the museum? Yeah.
It's just wild. Like it's absolutely it's wild. The people that I've shown, I'd love to get a scientist or someone to look at. I reached out to a few people to try to get something, but it's a long process. But it's just it's mind blowing, really. And going back there and seeing no reflections, seeing no lighting. Like there's a fair few lights around the museum that shine, but then when I spoke to someone that worked there and heard what she said, but there was also 2 security guards as well, and they don't go in that room. They don't like that room. It's people don't talk about that room. That's
not a coincidence.
It's wild. It's amazing.
Mate, well, as I said, you were the actual magician who found this when it comes down to those. And once again, Sam and I, you need me to fix.
I can't figure that thing out.
Okay, everyone. So what we're going to do?
It's not a ghost, mate. It's science.
I can see that Grant.
Where are we up to? Because I can't figure out what is going on.
No problems. I will go out and do it. Now, we've actually got Grant in the waiting room to say no. So you can add Grant. And Grant can even ask Casey some stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and fix my son's IT issues.
Like I'm some sort of child.
Which he is.
Come off it. Go. Real funny. You know how to add it? I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't stress. Yeah, you think you're real funny. Just so you know, I've been sitting out there, mate, for the last 7 minutes, fiddling with everything, unplugging everything.
Hey, Caleb. How are you, mate? You okay? Oh, nice new jacket, jumper. That's beautiful.
You like it? I love it, mate. Mate, I was also having a laugh. I don't know if anyone could hear me screaming out in a lot of pain, trying to get through everything. Could you still see me when I was out there?
Oh yeah, I could sense you. Hey, I want to tell you something, right?
Yeah.
That vision. Have a look at it really closely.
The vision
with the face, and there's something else behind it, and it's very dark. There's an arm. Something. I'm serious. It's wild. Anyway, just let it continue.
I'll have to have a quick look. What I'll do before any of that, we have got an amazing man here. Someone I've known since I was young, one of the best men known to live. We got Grant here, and I think he's had a quick look at the video, so we're going to get his quick opinion. He can even ask you a couple questions, mate. See where your head's at. You keen for
Go
that?
for it.
Mate, keen.
I'm absolutely keen.
Here he is. Hello, Grant. Oh, I can't hear you, mate. I think your mic might not be connected, my friend.
Cooper calls me a dinosaur that I can't operate.
There we go. Now I can hear it.
What's happening, boys?
That is the best
mate.
entry I think I've ever seen, mate.
Excellent.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to
This is
meet you. It's who, sorry? Keith.
Casey.
Casey. All right.
Casey is the man who sees all.
That's my least favorite subject in the world.
Which one?
See it all.
Ghosts. It's
Ghosts?
Yep.
Funny enough, I was speaking to Sterling about it just before, and he was telling me about how odd myself and Dad Arthur choosing to go and stay at the Fremantle prison.
Yeah, look, I have enough trouble sleeping at night with the concept of spirits floating around. So whether it's right or wrong, I've just blocked my mind completely that they are not real. Because otherwise, I'd be a nervous wreck.
Mate, don't worry, we can understand you that. So you've seen the video, have you?
Of Bon Scott.
Oh, of the ghost face in the window.
Yeah, isn't that Bon Scott? It's a spitting image of him.
Is it?
Well, I don't know. Once again, I don't believe they're ghosts anyway. So
no, that's fair enough, mate.
If there was any thought and I appreciate everyone's individual opinion, but so I sleep well at night, there's no such thing.
Yeah, they're not real, mate. They're not real. It's pareidolia, whatever they say. It's like someone says that cloud looks like a cat. You think it's a cat. I want to sleep well at night as well because I don't want nothing cuddling me while I'm asleep. No way. No, I agree. They're not real until that happens.
Well, exactly right.
I want to get cuddled at night in my sleep, besides my kids jumping on me. But yeah, I agree.
That is the best reaction I think I've heard. So, go ahead, Sam. What are you saying, Cam?
Can I say? I think
Yes, Sam.
really love going in your bedroom. I really think.
All right, we're going to stick away from that one. Yeah, we're going to leave that one there, buddy, because that's a safer topic. Question for you, Grant. If you're having a look at the video, mate, and I'll be honest, to each person, I can understand where your head's at. I would be in the same space. To be honest, I'm still in that exact same space. I'm in the space of I don't believe because I haven't seen. I've seen and I still don't want to believe, to be honest. And that's funny enough what we do here, and we have so much fun with it, mate. It's not that we know or we don't know. It's the finding out. It's the mystery behind it, having no clue what's going on. Because since Dad and I have started, and since we got a little adrenaline junkie at the age of 9 over here, who's got more courage than I do in his right thumb, eating your cheese sticks, are you? Mate, it's one of those things. We saw it in the very beginning, mate, and I still don't know how to react to it, to be honest. But it is a lot of fun. Oh.
Well, when I was going through high school, we had, obviously, you have sleepovers, and when I was growing up, and we embraced the horror night one time, and the movie we watched was Salem's Lot, and I was in year 10.
Why did you do that?
Well, that seemed to be the in thing to do. You sort
I
of
watched Pet Cemetery when I was 5, and that stuffed me up. That's cool.
Yeah, well, see, that was my last horror movie. So I don't watch. I know both my sons enjoy that genre, but mate, I'm running the other direction. It's got to be PG or M, or a rom-com or some sort of adventure, but anything to do with horror. I didn't even watch the Scream series. Like, that was quite in vogue when it went through. Nah, I just got to leave that alone because it just keeps me up at night. So
The Notebook, that's a good film. Ryan Gosling is beautiful in that film. And I'll watch that when I feel sad or scared, always.
Makes you feel better, doesn't it?
Oh, mate. Have you seen it, Caleb? Oh, it's wicked.
The Notebook, I've definitely seen that. I didn't really get given an option in that department.
Yeah, I've had to watch it too because Mum worked for Alzheimer's Australia for years, so I had to watch it. But yeah, it's beautiful.
No, fair enough. I was about to say, mate, we're going through all those videos. Poor dad. Oh, see, no one else can see it, but I can. I'm going to be a little cheeky person, and I'm going to do this quickly so you guys can see what I see. That's the face you're seeing right now
Can you hear me,
outside.
mate?
Looking at. Oh, you can hear him. Oh, I thought I was taking the mickey out of him.
For some unknown reason, I don't know what you've done with your computer. You can hear me, and I can't hear you or Casey, but I can hear Grant.
So you can't hear me?
I don't know what you've done. So I'm going to disconnect and reconnect back on. So I can't hear you. So anyway, I'll be back.
So I'm gonna. So what he's saying is he's about to banish me outside. Oh, he's left the call. He's going to banish me outside, probably to a camera by myself, boys. I wouldn't be surprised. I've learnt my place in this live stream real quick. Are you going to start doing your Lego, are you, buddy?
I've got to go, lads. It's nice to meet you, Grant. Yeah, I've got to go.
Take care.
Yeah,
All right.
lovely to meet you, and I respect everything you were saying, and it's good, and it's wicked.
So
I hope that thing wasn't a actual ghost in that window, because if it is real, then I'm probably going to go live in the forest and never be around houses or buildings ever again. Anyway,
I'll do the same. All righty, Casey. Well, you go enjoy your dinner, my friend, with your family. Thank you very much for jumping on. We'll annoy you a little on later, eh?
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Take
Catch up.
care. Nice to meet you. Hey, Sammy, I got a question for you, buddy.
Got a question for you now, buddy.
Yes.
What do you think the purpose, like obviously I don't believe in spirits, and whether they're right or wrong, it's just a self-preservation view for me so I can sleep at night. Obviously, you and your dad are researching stuff like that. What do you think their purpose is? Why are they around? Or why are spirits here?
Good question, buddy.
I think spirits are here because these are the three reasons. One, they were heartbroken. Two, they just want to be hit like them, to be really honest. Just like, oh, let me come down from the clouds, like whatever they want. And
to like try and keep themselves interested, like try to see some stuff, do you mean? Okay,
yeah.
fair.
And three, they're evil, and like God just
Boom, put them down.
Put them down. Just like, sit down. You need to leave.
So do you think it might be a bit of...
Sorry, Grant, 2 seconds before you ask that one, mate. I think there's one person that will want to hear that as well, what you're going to say. And there he is.
Tell me this is working.
It can you hear us?
Mate, I can hear you now, and I can hear Grant. Just so you know, I've never met a guy with 400 tabs open. Don't you do that, Grant. I know exactly what you're doing. You've done it before. Anyway, mate, so just so you know, I'll set out here. I'm not wearing headphones because the actual headphones aren't working, but at least the microphone is, and I can
the
hear
mic worked, everything worked, the headset just gone.
Yeah.
But sorry, Sam, go ahead. Sorry, Grant, I cut you off, my friend. Go ahead, Sammy.
Do you think a spirit is trying to right a wrong in their life before they can go to be at peace?
I think they did something right. They're right. Wait, sorry. What did he say?
So
What did he say?
is there a job for them before they travel to wherever dimension they're meant to go? Is their journey stuck up because they have unresolved issues they've got to solve in our world first before they can go to the next world? Whatever. Not that I'm a believer of that. As I said, self-preservation. I wake up, I have a coffee, and everything's rosy. I take the camel head, the sand and the head and the sand approach like a camel.
I think I do. Yeah. I think spirits have something that's not.
Here he is. He's come to kick me out. I promised you it would happen. He kicked me out, and shortly, sooner or later, he'd throw me out to the wind and walls again.
Well, yeah, I think they have something unresolved. Like one of their dreams has been unresolved, and they can't do it. So
they're stuck here. Yeah.
Or maybe their like something of their body parts has just been left there, like somewhere,
Got some unresolved stuff.
and their body is somewhere else.
Like
So-
like Martha at the Fremantle prison. Yeah. Which has been pretty cool. So, mate, I didn't hear most of your conversation. Apologies. I was outside fixing my son's IT issues. You'd think you'd get it done by now, wouldn't you? Sorry, yes, sir.
I might.
What's that? Sorry.
I might.
Oh, you're opening up. Sorry. So, Grant, just so you know, Sam does Lego while we're here, and you may tell behind us we've got heads. So, in others, we actually have to get the live stream finished by the time he finishes the heads. Just so you know what he's doing. He's not watching you. He's doing those type of things. So, mate, have you got any other questions before we go on to the next one?
No, that's it's like it's quite a unique and diverse topic that I'm thoroughly engaged. I follow you guys. As I said, I don't have the stomach to engage in that type of context because I'm terrified. Like I remember when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble from my mum and dad because I was scared something was underneath the bed, and I'd always jump 2 meters from the bed so no one would grab my feet as I'd try and step up. That sort of stuff has just lived with me forever. So I don't watch the genre. I get too scared. So
Hide under the blankets. I normally do that. This one's the one who goes down the haunted tunnel by himself with a camera. By the way, not because I told him to. It's because me. And do you know what he did down the haunted the thing? He sung and danced because I've got it on camera. I heard him coming back because he was singing. He was singing the whole way down. So yes, mate. And Caleb loves all the horror films. I do not. But thank you for being part of this, buddy.
That's quite all right. I love watching your films. I'll just show you one last thing. We've got this is why we've got a spirit defender. I'll show you the spirit.
Yeah. Always good to meet the spirit defender. Yes.
You can hear me, right? I'm not going crazy.
I can hear you, buddy.
Fantastic.
Oh, no. Have we got a new addition?
Text me from the spirits.
Oh, and who's this?
This is Marley.
Oh, Marley.
Marley, the Aussie
Spooky Squad. Even the right shade of colour of white.
He lost his tail. I don't know where his tail is. So I've got to try and
what a beautiful pup, mate.
So that's the beauty. Every time she hears a noise, Sammy, she's out there looking after me.
See, that's good. See, that's what we need. We have a 16-year-old.
Is that convincing dad by a dog?
Yes, exactly. 6-year-old Jet can't hear or see anything. So we got protection there. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Have a good night.
Good night, guys. Love the Sinclairs.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate you.
All right, Samuel, of course, the other Samuel says, cute, yes. Grant's been a long-time family friend, and he was able to come on while we're fixing it. Apologies, I didn't hear most of that. I hope you went fine because I was outside trying to fix it. Mate, I have never seen a situation where I could hear one person and no one else. That didn't make any sense.
How did I break it? So I was sitting here, and I literally, my hands were here, and everything just stopped working.
Yeah, I think it might be I don't know, buddy. Anyway, we'll work it out.
I did spill coffee into that power outlet.
That would be a problem. That's probably causing it. I'd say coffee would do that. So, mate, do we have anyone else next? Do you have everyone lined up next?
Is anybody in the waiting list yet?
No one's in the waiting list just yet. Hang on, who we got here? That's Grant. I've got to just remove Grant. Sorry, I've just got to see past. There we go. Grant's out. So, mate, I'm just actually going through them. No one so far, buddy. So now, everyone, just so you know, if you are brand new to the stream, my name is Rod.
My name is
Samuel, and that's Caleb, just so you know, organising the next guest.
on his phone.
Sorry,
Yes.
my apologies.
No problem, buddy. And we're all part of the Spooky Squad. And what we're doing today is we are commenting and allowing everyone to actually watch our brand new video where we caught a ghost on camera. This ghost, which is actually in the Old Perth jail. And we do believe it's one of the ex-people. And as Casey said, he believes it was attached to one of the windows when they did renovations in the 1970s. And of course, obviously, once again, we're bringing everyone in to give us comments. So do me a favor, if you do have any comments whatsoever, do you think it's a ghost? Do you think it is? Please do leave in the comments because we will actually get to read them. And you may also notice there that there is also, apologies for that, you may also know that there is a poll as well. If you want to answer the poll and see, do you believe in ghosts or not? So far, we have 100% yes. so far. So, of course, obviously, we'll end that a little bit later on. And yes, Samuel, yes, it is creepy when it comes down to those. Very, very creepy. As well as, of course, obviously, while Carla's pulling together the rest of the stuff, we have got our brand new merch drop, which has gone out, and he's just told everyone that it is literally at cost price. If anything you see there, we do not make a single cent from any of this merch. In other words, we just wanted to get the spooky merch into everyone's hands of the Spooky Squad. We don't make a cent to say no, because we are all the way down here in Perth, Western Australia, and we don't want to make it more expensive than it needs to be. And Sam's underneath the table looking for his Lego. So go, buddy. Go. Easy done. As Caleb's organising. What's wrong, buddy?
I stepped on it.
Oh, you stepped on it.
I stepped on it.
Okay, so while we're actually waiting for everyone to come back, and Caleb's coming back, I'll just remove him from the stream so we don't have that there. So just don't know what Sam actually makes the actual heads the whole time we do a live stream, and we have to try and get this live stream done before he makes his head. So Sam, before you continue, what are you making? You're making my favorite character. You want to explain to everyone who it is? Sorry.
Can I please continue?
Yes, you can, but who is it?
I forgot his name.
You don't remember who this is from Hogwarts. It's Hagrid.
That's not Hagrid.
That's
not Hagrid.
It's Hagrid.
That's not Hagrid.
It's Hagrid.
No, remember that guy from
Remember the guy with the beard and the big guy, the big giant? Hagrid.
No, that was not Hagrid. You know that
Where's your box? Sorry, guys. We are getting back to the ghost hunting in a second.
Mate,
Show
so
us-
firstly, Dad.
Yeah.
So remember that guy that was in the what was it called? Like the banished place?
The banished place. From what?
From like a tree thingy?
From what? From Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That tree thingy. He was in there. Like he sacrificed himself, I think. And he died from the black lady.
Who went into? Oh, you mean Harry's uncle? Or not uncle? He was actually his friend. He was godfather.
Yeah.
No, it's not him. I don't think it's him. It might be him. I might be wrong. Where's the box? Show me the box. I'll tell you. Sorry, guys. We are getting back to the ghost hunt in a second. Put it together. Let's have a look. Okay. We have got. Guess what? My son is correct. It is Sirius Black. I am totally wrong. I apologize. Give me 5. You are totally correct. Well done. Sirius Black. I would not have picked that was Sirius Black. So anyway, as we're saying, we are actually going through a lot of our ghost hunting. So what I might do very quickly while we wait for Carter to get back is I'm going to very quickly show you the video that we're actually commenting on today about the ghost we caught in the camera. So just watch this for a sec.
Moment you've all been waiting for, frame by frame, enhanced vision, the spirit in the window. There are no words to describe how we felt the first time we saw this. It's been life-changing in more ways than one. So tell us your comments what you see and what you think. Because like we said, you'll never look at your own photos or videos the same way again. And science, if you're watching, please explain this one to us because we're stumped.
Go. In the window is what we are commenting on. It looks like, I believe, we may have a new caller, which is lovely Brianna. Welcome, Brianna. How are you, sweetheart? My daughter, by the way. My daughter. Another one of the Spooky
Wait,
Squad.
can I say hello to her?
Of course you can. She's right there.
No,
Oh,
not
sorry,
in
2
person.
Sorry, let me get that right. He's coming to say hello to you down the Spooky Squad. So while he's coming to say hello to you, Brianna, you seem to have frozen. Are you on Wi-Fi or you're on 5G?
There we go. No, we're good.
She was on Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Atta girl. Okay, so what is this?
Brianna's actually our lucky last caller, the one to save the day, Dad.
Oh, really? Lucky last one?
Lucky last.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. No problems. Well, in other words, of course, Samuel says when he first saw the footage the other day, I was like, oh, look, there's Samuel when it comes out. He's saying
He
hello
just
to
shows
you.
up out of nowhere.
Okay,
Correct,
go
just
back.
turn
Go
up
back.
and
Go back to your thing.
Go
I'm going to
back.
be asked questions soon. Quick, go.
Correct.
You're going to be asked questions soon.
You're going to make Sirius Black. Okay, Brianna, so tell us. What did you think when you first saw it?
I actually also think, Caleb, I think you could call like Auntie Gemma and stuff as well. I reckon you could
Definitely.
call some other people.
And get their feedback. So Brianna,
Yeah.
tell us. What did you first think?
Say that again. Sorry, you cut out.
What did you first think, Serena? What did you first think when you saw the ghost in the window?
Well, you showed me this video actually a little bit ago. And when you first showed me, I was like, oh gosh, okay, there actually could be something. And I feel like this video was just like, okay, this could actually be real. But I actually watched it again, obviously today before this live.
Yeah.
And a little bit of a controversial topic. Do you think that it's like a reflection of something else?
No. I'm just showing everyone just now. You're thinking that's a reflection. Okay. Let me
Okay,
show
and
you.
what bit is the face? This is my question. What bit is actually
Okay.
the face?
All right. So see that
There's
that
definitely
image
something there.
right there. You have got literally the forehead, the eye, the nose, and so on. I can't zoom that in further for you on the live stream. And
Yeah.
I want to.
All right.
And
Do you want me to
and
give a description
someone-
of that?
Sorry, buddy.
I can give a description quite simply because I did it 14 times yesterday for the boys.
Yep.
Do you want to pull
go
that
for it.
image up quickly, Dad?
Gotcha. Let me get. Oh, hang on. Sorry, wrong one. Sorry, I'm pressing the video. And here we go. Go for it.
Alrighty, Bree. All right. So you see the center. Imagine the center of the image where you got the red line to the right. Dead in the center, you see a black dot surrounded by white up top and bottom. That's the eye socket. Above that is the head. The forehead is what I believe to be. And then if you look below that, this is me, but I see like a little smile, like a jawline, jawbone with a smile. Miles saw somehow he sees differently. He sees like cat ears, some sort of
Oh, yeah,
Egyptian
kind of.
style. He like, everybody's seen something completely different when watching it.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
that's the thing.
it's-
The first time I saw it, I was like, okay, wait, this is actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
I feel like you have caught other things on like most of your videos, but this one I was like, okay, wait, there actually is something there. A bit terrifying. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah,
Sorry,
like
I'm-
that. No, like that
I'm-
is really scary.
I'm literally just getting it to you so you can see. Okay, there you go. Oops, sorry. I got to press pause.
No,
Sorry.
like okay, when you stop it like that is scary. It's like
Here
okay.
we go.
Can you see it moving? Can you see
There
it
you go.
moving?
No,
though?
yeah.
Okay, here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. Okay, that is the same window side by side on a different day.
Yeah, okay.
on top.
Because I was
Okay.
like, it could be that, like, just now when I watched it recently, I was like, oh, maybe it's like a reflection of something. But it's clearly not in the other one.
Correct. Same
Because, like,
window.
if there was like a building or something, it
Yep,
would be like
correct.
a reflection would still be there. And clearly it
And-
looks like it's the same time of the day. Like,
It
you know,
is.
there's clearly sunlight and stuff. But I was a bit skeptical. I was like, first time I saw it, I was like, okay, wait, this is a bit scary. And then like when I watched it today, I was like, oh, maybe it could be like a reflection of like a pole or something. But yeah, okay, no. Bit scary. Bit
Yeah.
scary.
I wanted to show you that because there isn't the reflection. And just so you know that room is closed. So there's no direct light. It is the second story. So there's no
Yeah.
reflection as in like someone standing in front of
Well,
it.
that's
or
what.
standing
Okay,
up.
okay. I didn't know it was the second. I didn't know it was second story. I
Okay,
thought it was
that's
like
good.
bottom.
But
If
that
you look at
there,
the bottom of
That makes it even more. That's scary. That's
Yeah.
really scary.
and as I said,
If you look
I-
below the image, you'll actually see the secondary window frame, the one
This
below
one?
it. No, not the other one before that.
Sorry, I'll bring it back. Sorry. As in here it comes. Oops, sorry,
If
it's
you go a
playing
little bit
again.
after that, you'll see as you keep going, you'll see that
Uh-huh.
underneath, you'll see a secondary frame just down there at the bottom of the image.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
So because in case you went out there and did some B-roll for us because you wanted to talk to some people, which you did, because you thought, oh, maybe it's a reflection of someone new.
Well, that's what I thought today.
Yeah.
I didn't know obviously though that it was 2 stories and
Yes.
yeah, that's spooky,
Yeah,
guys.
don't worry
That's-
Come on,
that
tell
is
us
spooky.
then. Has this changed your opinion on whether ghosts or spirits or hauntings is true or not?
Okay. I don't want to say it's not real because I don't want to be like, oh my God, it's not real, just in case, like, one, it is real, and then bad things happen.
So you're covering your bases. Is that what you're
I
saying?
don't, yeah, pretty much covering all my bases. I don't think it's not real, but I also don't know how you guys do what you do. And then you continue to like, you know, you go to sites and you like, you know, use your your app and things. Like, I don't know how you do that, because I'm like, I feel like it could be real, and if it is real, I don't want to mess with that. So I'm like, I don't not believe it's real, but I also don't want to
Poke the bear.
I don't want to poke the bear. And I know you guys try. I know you guys don't like poking the bear, but yeah, very brave for you guys to do. Sammy,
We
especially.
refuse to
I
touch a
don't-
Ouija board. A Ouija board
I'm
we'll never touch.
old. I'm old and I'm scared, so I don't know how you guys do it, especially you, Sammy.
I was supposed to say, I am.
Yeah. I think though the way you guys go about it though is really good. It's like, you're trying to like discover stories and stuff like that. It's not like you're not doing it for like bad reasons. that kind of
Correct.
thing.
We're uncovering people's stories. That's
Exactly.
the only reason why
Yeah.
I can keep doing it. But Sam and I have something, and Caleb's as he's joined us on the Ghost Hunts. If we ever feel unsafe, it's over.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
stopped. Yeah, over. Even when we slept over at the Fremantle prison, which is coming up soon, and all the lights were flashing. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Again, by the way.
Yes, slept there again. And we have some things that happened in both Casey's and Caleb's room where stuff stopped working and so on. You'll see some amazing
Are you
things
talking
there.
about the in the corner of the room?
You got it. The breakdown,
Yeah, I can't
my
unhear that. I
stroller
can't.
broke and then it started working again. The iPad that broke, the computer that broke, then started working again as soon as they left. Yeah, all of that stuff. Flashing
do that.
lights. So much. But
You know
thank you,
the worst
Brianna.
part
Now, I know
about
you need to go out. So thank you very much
Yeah.
for being part of our live, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you very
joining.
much.
No, that's
And-
so fun. I'm grateful. First time
First
trying the live.
What
But
is
yeah,
it?
no, good job.
So what's the saying? First time caller, long time listener. But you're you're a first time caller,
Exactly.
long time watcher, I suppose. It
No,
comes out of-
exactly. No, but the video, I must say, the first time I saw the video, my jaw dropped. Like, it is definitely very scary. So I think I just have that like in my mind, like, I don't know. I
It's
don't want
scary.
to. I don't want to think too much, because it's just like, oh my gosh, like you guys were there, and if that was there, that makes it terrifying. But yeah.
You wait to
Anyways,
see the next things when we go to the US and go to Alcatraz.
yeah, true,
Oh.
very true.
I told a couple people about Alcatraz, Dad, and even they called me insane.
We have got Alcatraz. Just so you know, there is 3 haunted hotels in San Francisco that I've found. We've got a ghost hunt with a ghost hunt tour company, hopefully planned in San Francisco as well. And we've got a couple of places lined up in Dallas apart from the Texas barbecue, which would be good.
So good. So excited.
You'll be
But
probably
no,
shocked.
thank you for having me.
Thank you. You have a good night, sweetheart. Thank you very much, Bria.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
See you, Bri.
All right, let's
Yeah,
quickly go to the comments. 2 seconds, Sam.
One more
You know what
thing.
my
Let's
favorite
go
part
quickly
is,
on the
Dad, so
comments.
far?
Sorry, buddy.
Favorite part so far? 100% of people in the chat have voted yes to ghosts being real.
There we go. So, in other words, you've come to the right place in the spooky squad. Cora Carol says, "Hi, everyone. I had a soldier ghost in my home a few years ago." Wow. Question for you. How'd you know it was a soldier ghost? Might be a stupid question.
Wonder
But
if they
how
used
would
to
you
spirit
know?
talker.
Yeah, probably. You can never unsee that. Yes, Samuel, believe me, you can't unsee it. When you see it, and I wish I could bring up the zoomed in where you can literally see the crevice of the nose. It's unbelievable. And of course, we've got a comment here from Kevin. Hello from Perth, Eastern Hills and Mundaring Weir, where most of our water comes from. Mundaring Weir, yeah. And funny enough, we've got a ghost hunt planned. I think it's the Mundaring Weir Hotel, if my memory serves, up there, which is good. So always great to see some fellow Perthians here and Australians here. And of course, Carol says he has a full uniform. Gotcha. We, funny enough, met a World War I ghost saved us from a branch falling on our head, remember? We went actually searching. So we're going to be going down to one of the actual stations here near our home to see about some hauntings down there. And we actually went to one of the oldest cemeteries looking at them, and they helped us count the graves and helped us avoid a falling tree, which is one of our first ghost hunts. I could not believe that. So Caleb, is anyone else lined up for tonight, or have they all run away because we've been going a bit long?
I think we've been going a bit long, to be honest, Dad.
We have been going a bit long. Apologies, mate. That's my fault.
I think we might have Miller who's going to jump on with us.
Yeah, beautiful.
shortly,
No
but
problems.
I'm just giving him a hand on trying to get in.
Gotcha. I will wait until he actually comes through. Sorry, go.
Do you want to give out free memberships?
Well, guess what, Sam? I think you have made a great choice. We always have free
I think that's
giveaways.
great.
And we are
They've
just
stuck
about-
around this long.
We are just about to give away, so everyone knows, we're about to give everyone a free membership to the Spooky Squad. Give me 2 seconds. I'll set this up just so you know. I don't know how this works. We always do it. Give me 2 seconds. We will do it.
Can you help me
And
with
it
this?
should be done. Boom, boom, boom. And give memberships have been announced to everyone. Your free memberships have now been given to everyone here who is
Do
actually
you
online.
see here on YouTube, Dad? I bet it
So
didn't
it-
pop up for me. It's just popped up the Soul of the Spooky logo.
There we go.
There we
Rick-
go. Here
There
it comes.
is.
So you got
Yes,
TV
Rich has
chance.
got one. So everyone knows.
MHA Edit's got one.
MH Edit's got it as well. Beautiful. Well done. So we have to say congratulations to TTV Chance 999 Turbo Thrillers, Rich, the original Spooky Squad member, MH Edits, Martin Walsh, for of course, obviously going through and getting the free. And of course, Natural, I'll go back to StreamYard, sorry. And Carol, yes, we are going to be giving away some more a little bit later on in the stream. Don't worry, there's a little couple more, one more round of 5 coming as we go, because we always promise to take care of these Spooky Squad members. Yes, buddy.
It says for me to click it in.
Click it in. Okay, so just so everyone knows, we don't normally make a ghost hunting Lego. We actually make Lego because Sam loves making, what are these called? Heads?
Bot
No,
heads.
bot heads. Bot heads, and we always make the bot heads while we're here, and we have to try and get the thing finished before he actually does it. So we don't want to change that, buddy.
Aw.
So I'm going to hang on. We have to. There you go. His face is crooked. That doesn't quite work, does it? Remember, you're the Lego dude.
No.
All right.
What?
No problem at all. And
Yeah.
yes, go. We're going to easily take care of that for you. Make it nice and simple. So we're just waiting for our next guest to actually come in. I just wanted to remind everyone again, if you are brand new to this live class, what we're doing is we're actually making comments about the ghost we actually got on camera, which is actually in our brand new video, which has just been released, I think, yesterday, as well as this is the video that we are talking about, just so everyone's up to speed about what we're talking about. Here you go.
I'm literally going to give up.
And I have to press play. Sorry.
I'm
The
going to give
moment
up.
you've all been waiting for, frame by frame, enhanced vision, the spirit in the window. There are no words to describe how we felt the first time we saw this. It's been life-changing in more ways than one. So tell us your comments, what you see and what you think. Because
Here it
like we
comes.
said, you'll
Right
never
there.
look at your own
That.
photos or videos the
Right-hand
same
side.
way again.
Ready?
And science, if you're watching,
cannot tell me
please
that is
explain
not
this
a
one to us
before
because we're
image.
stumped.
Oh my goodness. It is not a reflection, everyone. It is not a trick of the light, because just so you know, we actually went down there and found out after we went down and found out that was a storage room that is locked. No one is in there. There is no light. It's full of this stuff.
Terrifying, Dad.
Correct. It is stuff and it is locked away. So that's what we're commenting here. So if you want to, you can definitely leave your comments of what you actually think it is yourself, because we're just hanging out here talking about ghosts, bringing in some people to see if they want to make a comment and having some fun. We're going a bit long, so we're a little bit behind. Apologies, everyone.
Is there anybody in the waiting list yet, Dad?
I did
There
it.
is no one actually in the chat
did
yet.
it.
No, not yet, buddy.
I
What's
think
that?
we've
Are
got
you
2
in it?
people lining up in the waiting list in a short couple seconds.
Okay, gotcha. No problems at all. Easy done. That's perfect. You're about half what? Oh, no. Just so everyone knows, Sam is making what it's, and just give me 2 seconds while I'm waiting for people to come in. I'll show you.
Dad,
This is what
whilst,
makes all that stuff. Sorry, go, Cap.
whilst
Sorry.
you do
I'll-
that, I'm going to run to Dunny, make 2 quick phone calls to make it all happen.
No problems. I will take you off the screen, mate. When you get back in, just
I don't think
wave it
anybody wants to
around.
watch me go to the Dunny, so I think it's a good choice.
Do me a favor. Don't take your microphone with you.
Why?
He's off the stream. Off the stream. We're not going to get banned. Thank you very much. So, everyone, so just so you know, we're actually here going to be interviewing people who have actually seen. If you have actually seen our brand new video, which of course is obviously some items where we go for Moondine Joe and we actually have a ghost on camera. Do leave in the comments what you think it actually is, because we always love hearing from all the Spooky Squad. Later on in the stream, we also do have some more free memberships going out. We've had our first round of 5 given. We're going to be having our second round of 5 coming. And of course, Sam, as you can tell here, is making a blockhead. He's actually making Sirius Black, because we always make a blockhead while we're sitting here to keep Sam occupied, as well as to make sure we don't go too long, because he's getting really good at this. I am hopeless. You may notice behind us too, we have our little Spooky Squad emblem behind us, because we reached 100,000 subscribers about a month back. And we always say thank you to all of the Spooky Squad members, because this has been a lot of fun. And I never thought I would say that I would actually catch a ghost on camera. Of course, Kevin says, yeah, dunny break, good call. Yes. Of course, everyone in Australia will know what a dunny is. I need to go the dunny break routine. A lot of people in the US and everywhere else in the world don't quite know what I'm talking about, but at least everyone here does, which is pretty good. Kevin also says, Moondine is a really cool spot. Yeah, it's when it comes down to the Moondine Joe ghost, Sam has learned so much about Moondine Joe, Ned Kelly, the Fremantle prison, so much about this ghost when we go investigating. And it was such an awesome escape artist. And we actually went to his prison cell, which is actually going to be in the new one, our new video, which is going to be happening very soon. We've got the second ghost train coming, which you will not believe this. Goodness me. The ghost train. Okay, I just need to give everyone a bit of a breakdown. We decided to actually go find the Karrakatta Ghost Train, which is the ghost train that used to take all the coffins actually in the early 1900s to the Karrakatta Cemetery here in Perth. And it was said that some of the bodies, some of the ghosts actually never left the train. So we decided to catch a train and actually go and have a look and go to the Karrakatta Cemetery. And I thought it was just going to be a day out on the train. Look, no ghosts. Thanks very much. Off we go home. How wrong we were. The next video is which shows you, sorry, Sam, go buddy.
You were, not us.
Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. How wrong I was. Of course, Sam was right, because we had everything glitching and it even actually closed down one of the things. And yes, Gemma, I can see you there. Thank you very much for joining when it comes down to those. I'm waiting on, you know what I'll do is I'll add Gemma when it comes down to, welcome, Gemma. Welcome to the live stream of the Ghost Face.
Hey, guys.
Caleb is actually off, and as you can see, do you want to say hello to your auntie? Have to say hello. You can see out there. Oh my
Hi,
God, you
Sammy.
can say hello.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
he's actually making his bloggers. So, have you seen the video, Gemma?
I just watched it.
Yeah.
And
So, what are your first thoughts?
Although I have watched a lot of your videos, that one there is pretty weird.
Yeah, it is unbelievably weird. When I saw it, I could not believe. What do you think it is? Do you think it could be anything else?
No,
What do you think it is?
it's definitely some form of ghost. You can definitely see a face, and it's quite clear.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is by the way, Breeze Fitness, which is lovely, Brianna says, go Gemma. Just so you know, she's go Gemma. And of course, obviously, Karen says Karrakatta Cemetery is legendary. Yes, it is. It is massive, just like this ghost. Did you know, Gemma, that we only found this out after we did the investigation, that the Perth Museum is actually built on unmarked graves from that jail?
No, I didn't know that.
And when they started renovating and so on, they were digging up bones of people that didn't know that were there.
Oh my
And
God,
as
that's
Casey found,
crazy.
in the 1970s, they actually replaced those windows. When they replaced the windows, they believed some of the spirits were actually attached to them, and that's where it came from. And
Sounds about
everyone
right.
who works there doesn't go in the room.
I'm definitely a believer of things getting attached to places and whatever. We have a ghost at my work, so
There we
and
go.
it's definitely attached to the place we work in because it does things and whatever. And when you talk back to it and ask it not to do things, it stops. So
So how does and like the ghost at work, how does it manifest itself? Well, what does it do?
it turns taps on when there's no one there. Yeah, moves things, does things and stuff like that. You know, and sometimes we think it's funny or a joke or whatever. So, you know, no one gets scared as such. Sometimes it's just a bit different and a bit weird, but we do believe that, something must have happened on that land where we are before my business that I work in was built. And definitely some weird stuff happens that no one can explain. We've had funny noises. So I actually spoke to my boss about this not long ago and made her watch one of your videos. When you get that funny sound that comes through, and that, you know, gives you that there's a presence of a ghost. We had that come through our cameras not long ago at work. And I was trying to explain to them that noise is a ghost. And they were like, no. And I was like, no, 100%. And it kept doing it like on and off and really randomly. And then I made them all watch your videos. And now everyone's like, yeah, that's definitely that ghost that turns taps on and, you know, slams doors and opens freezer doors, like heavy freezer doors. Like no one can explain that. We've been back on the cameras. No one can explain it. There's no one there. The door just opens.
Whoa. God, Caleb's back, by the way, too, by the way.
I'm back. Sorry, I'm still sitting here flabbergasted because it's kind of crazy when things like that happen. You can never actually explain it.
No,
and that's
you can't
the best
explain
part
it.
about it.
Yep.
And people... Sorry, go, Caleb.
No, I was about to say to people like Sammy, myself, and Dad, that's like a kid in a candy store.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I've
already
been from 1 to 2 stores. I've been to 2 different stores that's now happened with. I know at my first store that I worked at, someone actually did pass away. And after that person passed away, things started happening like more regularly. So you know, people do hang on to the places and stuff like that. I'm sure they attach just like that one in your video. I'm sure someone's attached there for sure.
And the thing is, as I was just about to say, it's funny until you start looking, you don't notice, but when you start looking, you do.
It's like when you look for a car of a certain model and you never see it, but the moment you're looking at that car and you're looking for that car, it's everywhere.
Correct. And the color is everywhere. And Gemma, the thing is a lot of people says, "Oh, that's coincidence," and I'm going, okay. I understand the definition of coincidence, but we've had way too many coincidences at exactly the right time.
You can't have that many, no.
We are not that lucky, just so you know.
No.
And as I say to everyone, all of our content is literally raw and made. Nothing is created, added, edited, sound, nothing. It is just what happens with us. And as I said, we're not that lucky. We're just seriously not that lucky. So thank you, Gemma, for being part of it. That'll be our next normal night. Thank you.
Keep it coming. We love watching. So keep it coming. We love hearing all about it. It's so interesting.
Beautiful. Thanks for being part of it.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.
That was even better. That was a lead. That's the thing, Dad. That's what I'm finding. The more and more people we speak to, there's just stories you can't explain. So there's just so many things, no matter where you look at it, how you look at it, you can always come up with a reason for it. But you get to those certain like little standby points where you have no clue how to like give reasoning for it. You just got to sometimes think a bit outside of the box.
Totally and utterly. And by the way, Kevin, thank you so much for dropping by, and thank you so much. Have a good night. Thank you so much for dropping by. When it comes down to those, which is pretty good. So in other words, do you have anyone else? I know you were off calling someone, see if anyone else was there.
I was making a couple of calls, but on a Saturday night, I don't think most of the people that could come on should come on. That's the next one.
Okay.
A couple of people can't really talk at the moment. Oh, we've got Penciller here.
Yeah, g'day, sir. How are you?
Back.
Welcome definitely to the stream. When it comes down to, we've been going a while now. We're having all our guests on. Once again, speaking about the ghost we found actually in the actual video that we just had, which is pretty cool. So that's fine, mate. If we haven't got anyone else, that is no problem. We've actually passed the hour.
Hi, Rob.
Yes, yeah. Rod, by the way, it's okay. I get it all the time. Rob.
My favorite.
Yeah, I'm
the
always.
The best way you can remember it is imagine fishing. It's fishing rod.
Yes.
So whenever anybody, I've had so many people mess up Dad's name, and to this day, I never miss a moment to take the Mickey out of him because it's the only thing I've got. It's either that or he has no hair. So there's only 2 points that I can get him for.
By the way, guys, in Australia,
and by the way, it's no problems. I'm used to it. No problems at all. We're always welcome you back. Sorry, Sam, go for it.
And sorry, guys. In Australia, the Mickey is
good point.
Like taking this.
Making fun of. Making fun of. Gotcha.
Like basically that is just taking the Mickey.
Yes, absolutely making fun of each other.
This is taking the Mickey. Oh, hey mate. I see that you don't have any hair. I'm very sorry about that. Not like
no, Sam. Taking the Mickey is going, Dad, I swear, I'm sorry. You must have had the biggest fright recently because either your eyebrows are really high or your hair just fell out. It's one of the two. I don't know which one it is. See, that's taking the Mickey, buddy.
Well done.
Ah!
That was Jeez, that was the worst joke I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, let me have. Hey, it's the best joke I have besides the dad joke, and my dad jokes aren't good dad jokes.
Yes.
So Dad, I thought I
Yes,
could go
I'm
quickly
listening.
into it. We've given away 5 memberships.
Yes.
Fantastic. To be honest, MHA Edits, I am ecstatic that she got one. I felt so bad after the last live stream that she didn't get one. So I'm ecstatic that she got one this time. I just wanted to bring back up that if anybody here hasn't seen it yet, we do have a new TikTok page coming up. Do you want to put that one on the screen quickly, Dad, for me?
I certainly can, buddy.
What would I do without you? Alrighty, so this is our new TikTok page. It's only been started in this last month, so don't think it's been going for ages. This is a new thing Dad and I are trying, mainly because with all of our giveaways, with all of our discounts on promos, equipment, all the above, this is where we're putting it through. When you're looking through in a long-form video for those secret words hidden in the background, and you need to get in contact with us to let us know you've seen it, all the above, this is where you'll do it. Just so you know, I am running it at the moment, so I will message everything. Funny enough, Dad, I think you'll find this funny. I messaged somebody who was speaking Spanish because this morning I was literally going through a translate app, copy and pasting what he said from Spanish to English, from English back to Spanish to reply to him.
Gotcha. Well, that's one way to. That's good, mate. Well done. As I said, we have a global audience of Spooky Squad members everywhere, mate. That's why we changed these times. We had to do this, and I did notice, of course, naturally, that your newest video you put up there, mate, on TikTok, which of course I believe is the truth behind the horror, which of course is the brand new one you'll see on the far top left there. Has got 1,000 views so far, or 1,900 views, mate, so far, and 42 likes. Well done, mate.
It's 33 likes away from 2K.
There you go. Do you want to tell everyone what Truth Behind the Horror is about?
I can definitely give a little description on what Truth Behind the Horror is about. If you
go, buddy.
Sorry, if I have to.
Yes.
Truth Behind the Horror is pretty simple, but it is one of my favorite things. I always used to watch a horror movie when I was younger, or to this day, and always think about the story behind it. Truth Behind the Horror was actually born when Dad and I, in a video, Dad, myself, and Sam went to a well over in Japan. Truth Behind the Horror is based on a horror movie, but at the end it says based on real events. It's literally us going into the deep history behind everything, trying to figure out what actually happened, what was the true story, because history never dies. That's the best part about it, but stories keep it going. So we just did recently a video on The Ring. We don't have that at the moment, but if you do want to check it out, go look at the Solve the Spooky TikTok page. That's the exact place you'll see. It's the first video up and everybody's loving it so far. It literally goes through the story behind the Ring series, the movie itself. It goes behind how there's ghosts and technology, how it literally shocks the viewer. It pretty much gives you the literal truth behind the horror movie, the real stories that happened before the movie came out. That's the best way I think I can describe it for you, Dad, without sounding a bit too psychotic.
Gotcha, mate. I'm actually just looking here to see if I can find The Ring for you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you're all done. God, Sam's already done these things. Sorry, man. I'm just trying to find The Ring. I don't think I've got a final copy here, mate. Sorry, buddy. I don't think I do.
No, and I don't expect you to. You know what? If anybody wants to look at it, definitely go to the TikTok, because we are now 15 views away from 2,000. I'm literally sitting here just scrolling, Dad, trying to make it go. I'm just wanted to see it go to 2K, and I'll be sitting here like a kid on Christmas.
I need to go to the dunny.
Okay, you go to the
Do
dunny,
you?
mate.
Hey, that's my line. You can't say going to the dunny. You can say I'm going to the.
Okay, how about I do this, because everyone's been wonderful here. And by the way, so thank you so much for saying about.
Are you doing
myself.
another 5 year ways?
I'm no, I'm about to, but I'm blessed to have a beautiful family. Yes, I am blessed to have them in my life, let alone mine.
Thank you to Auntie Jem for coming out.
Yes, thank you, kid. Thank you, Jem, for doing
lifesaver.
those. Definitely. And so when it comes down to, if you did share,
my hotspot's about to die. I got to quickly put it on charge, mate.
go, mate, go, buddy. And of course, naturally, sure, maybe share the DM. I'll get Cuddle to check our Instagram. He actually manages all of our actual social media. I don't manage any of that when it comes down to it. I'm going to blind out here because my son's left the door open, so it's a bit weird. But anyway, so what I'll do is, how about I do this? Cuddle's been talking about the actual truth behind the horror, which I think is an exceptionally awesome concept when it comes to horror movies. In other words, actually having a situation where you get to see the true story behind it. And how about I actually try and show you that video? Give me 2 seconds. I'll just.
Do you have access to it?
I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
You
do. All right,
tease.
here we go.
The Truth Behind the Horror, Ring Edition. They said if you watched the movie, 7 days later you'd die. But it wasn't just a movie. It was more of a warning. Written by Hiroshi, it was all about a real legend that occurred. Because way before Sadako, there was a Kiku. A young servant girl was actually thrown down that well for a crime she didn't commit. They even say to this day she hasn't left that property. Every night she's seen down in the cellar or in the kitchen counting plates, ensuring she doesn't miscount. And that well still stands here to this day, untouched and undisturbed at Hime Castle, because some people still say they can hear her screaming from down below. Follow us before she follows you. The Truth Behind the Horror.
There we
Ring
go.
Edition.
Sorry.
I'll let you pause that.
Go,
Now,
everybody.
I do
Go.
apologize to everybody for the audio issues. I promise you, if you go to TikTok, it does sound a lot better. It's not
Yes.
just my voice going on. There is a lot going on in the background, but it is a story that I would not miss out on. That's the best part about it. I don't sit there telling a story unless, or Dad doesn't go around telling a story that he doesn't actually enjoy. And to me, The Ring was one of those original horror movies that truly had me sitting there watching TV. Sorry, sat me having there watching TV, scared to watch it. I wouldn't watch it for a while. I remember used to go, I became an iPad kid at that point, Dad, where I just decided, nah, that's not. Dad, you've got a blue ghost crawling across the floor somewhere near there.
That's called Samuel sneaking.
And Sammy?
Yeah, buddy. Don't knock the table.
He's
You'll
not
knock
very
all
good
the
at
inmates.
sneaking. I can see the entire table shake.
No, I'm about to say, no, he's not the best sneaker. But when it comes down to mate as well, just to give you a bit of story behind that, actually, when it comes down to The Ring, because we actually went to that well. Oh, I saw you.
We
put that.
did.
We actually
That's where,
went to
that's
the
where
well.
the entire Truth Behind the Horror came from, Dad. That's where it
Correct.
started.
And if you want to go ahead and find that video, just go to our page. You'll find The Ring, as in where we actually look at a haunted well. We dove into the history as well as the story, because we didn't know about it until we started all this stuff, which is pretty cool.
By the way, guys,
Yeah.
I accidentally spread water on my.
Okay. Oh, you got rid of your solve the spooky
say,
thing.
where
That's
did
okay.
the
That had to come off
spooky
anyway,
logo?
face painting. And just so everyone knows, Sammy has finished his blockheads, which is pretty cool. And it's Sirius Snape, not, of course, Hagrid, like I said. And we're going to put this up somewhere, do we not? How will we do? We'll do it after the stream. So, Cav, I think that's about it when it comes down to it. Apart from our next videos coming up.
Are you talking about the Ghost Train Part 2?
Yeah, we've got the Ghost Train Part 2. We've got, as well as we've got the Fremantle Jail that's going to be coming up, which is just an unbelievable overnight secondary. Martha comes to visit us again. Caleb and Casey have an unbelievable night where everything breaks. And Sam and I, well, at least we slept. For goodness, we didn't sleep much. And I think in my memory search, we still have to give away some memberships, do we not, Caleb?
I think we should give away 5 memberships after this quick little thing about it. Two things.
buddy.
First thing is Ghost Train Part 2. Ghost Train Part 2 has you on the edge of your seat. I know my partner Jess, she's been watching it like there's no tomorrow. She watched the first part and no word of a lie was shoving an elbow into my ribs asking me where Part 2 was. She wants to watch it. And I'm sorry, Part 1 was good. Part 2, Dad, I can't even. It's like putting rice to a mountain. It's the difference is just astronomical.
It's going to be
then,
good.
I'm planning on maybe seeing if some of my mates want to come over and do a launch premiere video.
Watch party?
But on top of exactly a bit of a launch party would be good. And then the other part was Fremantle Prison. No, I'm never going back there again.
Yes.
Never
No, we're
going
not
back there
going
again.
a third time.
No.
No.
Just so you know,
we're
I've had 3 phone calls, Dad, with 3 of my friends. And I said, they were like, why don't you go on holiday somewhere normal? I'm like, Fremantle Prison, staying there overnight. That is normal. All of them went, that is the furthest thing from normal that normal is.
Yes, I can. That I can definitely imagine. And Samuel, of course, says here that he can't wait, which is pretty awesome.
I can't wait for that, to be honest. I'm literally. I was in the video and I'm still sitting on the edge of my on my end of my chair waiting for it to come out. I look like a fanboy for myself.
And of course, obviously, Carol Hicks has got a question. A question for young Sam. Do you get scared sometimes when you're out ghost hunting? I think you're so brave. Do you ever get scared? Never?
Never.
We're talking to the mic so I can hear you.
Never.
Never. Hang on. Okay,
Look-
let's just backtrack. I would answer most of the time. Where did you sleep at the Fremantle prison?
Next to Martha.
No. Where did you sleep? In what bed?
Your
My bed. And just so everyone knows, we're sleeping in a bunk bed, single bunk beds, and we both had to squeeze in together. Is that correct?
But
so you didn't want to sleep down the bottom by yourself because Martha was near it.
Well, I don't usually get scared, but when I'm in
True.
a haunted, hanging,
Prison.
scary,
Prison.
anything that could happen place, I'm staying near my
with
dad.
with a flashing light. So to answer the question, Carol, 9 times out of 10, he is the brave one of the family. And
But
if
Dad-
it is a scary location, we're scared together. Sorry, Gabe, go for it.
I was about to say, I think the best part about that, and Carol has pulled up a very good point. If it ever does get too scary for Sam in any situation, he will not be there. It's simple as that. Dad will throw me under the bus because I don't have those privileges or those rights or cares. That's okay. Casey and I will just get thrown under the bus. That's fine. We're used to that. But Sam will go back. He will head off. We'll make sure he's safe and comfortable no matter what.
Sam
But
and I
Casey
lead.
and myself, on the other hand, no, we're kind of like lab rats.
Correct. And
You're not
they
meant
are
to
the-
agree that quickly.
We
Give me at
did
least
leave-
3 seconds of hesitation to make sure I don't.
We didn't leave them in the haunted room. So
I'm a-
Sam and I
I'm a
could sleep in the other room.
So I'm a
But hang
sacrifice, is
on.
what you're telling me.
But we had to sleep closer to the haunted hallway.
That's
That was
that's
flashing,
so
remember?
not true.
It is haunted. We slept
you
one
seen the
room
video?
closer. Yes, we came out and said, Martha, are you there? And it went blip, blip at exactly the right time. And we were sleeping close to that. You were one away from it, but you were
What
sleeping
happened in
in the
your
haunted room. That's a valid point.
What happened in my room?
Yeah, your room was definitely 100.
Yeah, we don't talk about who's at the worst situation. No.
100% haunted. At least we have a lot of fun doing it with a couple
I
of those.
want everybody to watch it. That's the best part. That I want them to see it because
I know,
it's
it's
something
coming.
else.
Casey's
It is
getting it done. So, mate,
Casey's
how about
on
we give
top
away
of it.
these? How about we give away these 5 memberships? What do you think?
I think it's the best
Wait,
time for
guys.
it. If they could stay
All
through
right.
that story and deal with us that long, I think it's the best time to give it.
I think it certainly is. So give me 2 seconds.
Let's see
We
who
will see
gets
the
it.
lucky
All right.
winners. Let's do this very
right there.
quickly.
I want to see exactly who's about to get them. Ready?
Correct. Here we go. Tick,
And-
tock,
By the way,
tick.
guys,
Hang on. Let's have a look. Here we go. We have just given them. Let's see who's going to
Carol
get them.
got one.
Really? Oh, I missed it. It hasn't
Aaron
come
Kelly
along
got
from
one.
you.
Mickey Moo got one. And Wally 5. Ooh.
Okay, so shout out to Carol Hicks, Aaron Kelly, Mickey Moo, Wally 5, and Terrence got the free membership to, obviously, the Spooky Squad for 1 month, which is pretty awesome. Thank you so much for dropping by. We love giving stuff to the Spooky Squad, having a lot of fun. So, Cab, I think that's it, buddy. Have I missed
Wait.
anything?
Oh, we got
I
Sorry.
have an
Right.
idea.
Unless there's any questions from anybody else in the chat or Sammy, I think we're pretty good.
Please so much. And by the way, when it comes down to Carol, it is our absolute pleasure. Our absolute pleasure.
We're we're here to make a group of people who actually enjoy the same thing and want to hang out. That's exactly why we're here.
so
But go, Sammy. Yeah.
guys, put in the chat who was the cringiest because I know
What do you mean, who's the cringiest?
in this
Don't
live
you
Based on
start with
what?
me. Don't you start with me. No, Sam, you're 1 room away. I'll come. Yeah, that hammer
Good.
isn't going to protect you.
Correct.
No, who was the cringiest?
Just so everyone knows, I just
Well,
need to
man.
give you a little bit. Pass me the hammer. This is the cringe hammer, just so everyone knows in the family. This is a cringe hammer, and it is a foam hammer, just so everyone doesn't get worried and stressed out. And the voting happens that, of course, obviously, if you're the cringiest, what happens, Sam?
You get hit straight right in the head.
In the head with the cringe hammer. Don't ask me where this came from.
Did,
I have
did
no
Sam
idea.
say Sigma today?
Yeah. Yes, he didn't play Sigma. I don't know whether well, he did actually play pretty well, actually. He did actually play pretty well in basketball. Everyone, it was the last basketball game today. So he
Sam.
played pretty well.
Sam.
Guys, put in chat who was
Hang
the cringiest.
Let me see if I can.
Sammy.
I think I can actually stop this. Let's have a look. So, Cab, just so you know, we've had 15 votes in our poll for Do You Believe in Ghosts? And guess what? 15 of
What?
them said, 100% they believe in ghosts, which is pretty cool. So in other
That's how
words-
you know we've made a great atmosphere. Like everybody here does believe in it. It's not
Correct.
It's not like a bunch of people going, ooh, it's people who
Correct.
actually enjoy it.
And I
That's a
need to
great
make sure
place to
that
start.
I need to make sure that everyone knows here who's just come on a live stream. We do not create or edit or add or fabricate or make up anything. When we're out ghost hunting, if something happens, it happens. If nothing happens, it doesn't. For some unknown reason, everything has happened to us so many times. This one seems to attract the ghosts. 100% attract the ghosts. What's Caleb dancing for?
Tyson.
What are you dancing for?
2,043 views.
Oh, sorry. He's talking about TikTok, everyone.
And by the way, guys,
Yes, let's have a look.
Tyson, whoever gave me a membership, we did.
Yes. In other words, we are absolute pleasure. We love building communities. We love saying hello to all the Spooky Squad. We love interacting with everyone. We have had such a blast, and we have met so many great people and so many unusual ghosts so far.
I'm
Now,
sorry.
just if you-
I'm
Sorry,
running on
go.
a high now. I'm loving life. This is great. I just saw that and I just started. It's fantastic.
Mate, awesome. So just while you're sitting on that, I will show everyone in 2 seconds what you're talking about. But just so I know what everyone's talking about, we're talking about this ghostly figure that we actually caught in our current video, which of course is this, just in case you want to go to our channel and find it. But this, of course, is a ghostly face, which has both forehead, chin, nose, everything. And that was behind us when our spirit talker said, he is behind you and he's in the window. So just to be clear, it wasn't just happenstance. We were ghost hunting. And Casey found it, our editor, as well as our producer found it. And we're getting everyone's comment on what do you think it is, because it has blown us away.
Dad.
More than everything else so far. Goodness
Okay.
me.
How about
Wally5 just said the best reaction to that I think I've ever heard. And I kind of agree with that.
Let's have a look.
It looks like Michael Myers. Have you seen that movie before, Dad?
No, what is it?
Michael Myers. Oh, I think that has to be the next Truth Behind the Horror.
Okay. Oh, Michael
It is-
Myers, as in the horror figure Michael Myers.
You probably remember this. Shh, shh, shh.
Yes.
You know that one?
Okay. Mate,
Yeah,
Michael
there you go.
Myers. Can you do Truth Behind the Horror for that one? So just so everyone knows,
I got a
I will
story,
very
but
quickly
I'll try.
because Caleb is naturally talking about the Truth Behind the Horror, which is also, it has actually come to our actual YouTube channel. It is also coming obviously to our TikTok channel, and I'll show you exactly where it is. When he's talking about his 2,000 views, he's talking about this one right here, which of course, give me 2 seconds. I'll add it to the stream. Sorry, I'm doing 3 screens at once here. Apologies. There it is.
you know what?
So 2 seconds, Sam. So in other words, we've got the Truth Behind the Horror is just past 2,000 views and 41 people, which is actually pretty good. Which is, just so you know, solve the spookies on TikTok, solve the spookies on YouTube and everywhere else. Sorry, Sam, go for it.
Since everybody's not voting,
Yeah.
how about we vote?
We vote.
Okay.
Caleb.
Hands up for Caleb.
Caleb.
I got
Caleb's been voted the cringe.
Calm down there, boys.
And now he's breaking everything. Sad. Oh my God. Just so everyone knows. Can you close that door, Sam, if you don't mind? Just for the light, buddy. It'll blow out everything while everyone's doing it. Just so everyone knows. One of my little boys, Samuel, is going out there to give the Cridge hammer to his oldest brother, which happens to be Caleb. And he's outside with his mic that he buggered up. And I had to go fix his IT issues. So it looks like Sam's going out there. And of course, obviously, I may have to remove it depending on what happens. There he is. Everyone knows. That's the Cringe hammer. Be nice, boys. Be nice. So everyone, when it comes down to the lights flickered. The lights flickered just a minute ago. Really well. When it comes down to the lights flickering, we have got so much happening. Look at them both in the background. Can you see what I got to live with? Does everyone see what I got to live with? They're chasing themselves around the fire in the backyard. Goodness me. Oh, look, he stole the Cringe hammer. Well done there, Caleb. He stole the Cringe hammer. And now the Cringe hammer is being reversed.
Sam's cringe.
Well done, Caleb. Sam's cringe. He would be. But when it comes down to the amount of light flickers that we've had, come back here, Sam. The amount of light flickers that we've had. Seriously, if I can bring them up here, I would. For example, just give me 2 seconds. I'll show you some of this. My light's blowing out because Sam's going back and forth. But when you have a look at these, if you have a look at the lights flickering in some of these, we've got Moondine Joe down the bottom. We've also got the Haunted Bamboo. We've got so much coming. We've got Ned Kelly. And actually, Ned Kelly has, if you once again look at our channel, you'll see all of Ned Kelly there, where we had Ned Kelly's ghost telling us about the person that he actually shot, the police officer, his mum, his sister, how it felt to be hanged, and where his lost skull was, which is also on our channel. So I think that's about it, Cringe Boy, since you got voted cringe.
Oh, yeah, he's cringe.
Yeah, correct. So, Kay, we got no one else ringing in, even
if I got voted cringe.
Yeah. By the way, everyone knows this is foam, so don't start sending the evenings that this is foam. Okay, look. It's foam, all right? Cringe hammer, cringe hammer, cringe hammer.
That's enough.
Oh, sorry, that's enough. So, Tab, sorry, but you haven't got anyone else to log in, just making sure?
I think that's all for this time, but we do have a lot lined up for next time.
Gotcha. We certainly will, and we'll have some fun. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. Congratulations to all of the lucky spooky members. I'll see if I can read them out again. Just give me 2 seconds. I have to go between 3 scenes. So, in other words, well done again to I'm looking. Well done again to Carol Hicks, Aaron Kelly, Mickey Moo, Wally 5, Terrence, Carol Hicks, and then scrolling up again. So I'll scroll through all of these. TTV, Channel 999, Turbo Thrillers, Rich, San Diego. Well done, buddy. MHA Edits, Martin Walsh, for winning, obviously, the free memberships to the Spooky Squad. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. Caleb, thank you for all your work, buddy. As always, we'll fix your IT issues, definitely. And Sammy, you got anything to say before we go? Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Caleb may have something else to say before you do it. Wait on. We always have the same close. Go, okay, go.
Stay spooky.
Okay, Sam, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go, everybody.
Stay curious. Oh no. Stay spooky and stay curious. Boost!
I could hear him from here.
I know, I'm about to say it's bloody loud.